Like I just got something I want to say, just a hip hop confession.
I know we got to hear
You know that
yours.
both of y'all are here. Like I remember being in the studio when you brought JD through, and you was like, I got this kid from Detroit. You really need to hear his beats. And this is when I was working on the first album. And my main thing on the first album was me and Reef. We was trying to have stellar production. Like we had Large Professor, Clark Kent, like, you know what I mean, Beat Nuts. And you brought him in, and I remember he gave me a tape, and I passed on Running. The same beat tape had Running on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Drop.
Yeah.
And gotta say something to me. So I passed on all three of those.
Nice. That's a confession.
That's the Running.
This was monster.
Yeah, the Running. Yeah. I still have the tape. It has a green label on it. I passed up on Running by the Far Side, Drop by the Far Side.
Yeah.
Gotta kick something to me. So still.
Well, I mean, House Shoes, even the early days, like House Shoes, he was giving me stuff like in 94, 95, you know, and I wasn't, I mean, he was so hype on Dilla, and I liked it, but I liked the Slum, when I heard the Slum Village stuff, that's what I liked the best. Like, the stuff he did with Tribe I liked, but I liked Tribe's early stuff so much that it was hard for me to, like, feel like it compared to it and stuff, and he, like, really came into his own later, like, in my opinion and stuff, so.
Yeah, I'm still kicking myself.
But you heard it early, like before a lot of people.
He came, he
and
shared a bust of shit. He gave it to me. I was just like, I just pushed the button. I was just like, him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the shit. Like, I just had to, like, I hooked him up with Common and Questlove and Busta.
I remember when we mastered. And he actually got the checks, and he told me, he was like, yo man, he's like, I appreciate this so much. He's like I don't care if I get big as like Dr. Dre, like you will always be able to get me for the price that you paid me for these checks. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, I just watched him grow into, you know what I mean, an immaculate producer. And he touched so many different lives. Crazy.